Today we will look at different technology assessments that are formative and summative for use in a technology-filled classroom. There are many benefits to using these tools. First, we will look at student responders. These are a formative type of assessment. Depending on which program you buy, it can be computer-based or web-based. Teachers can either buy a set of 32 or buy the web-based program that allows students to use computers, laptops, or smartphones to answer. For a class set of 32 responders, it costs about $2,000. Depending on the specific ones you get, the price can change. For one that is great for K-12 students and allows students to answer math questions, you will pay the $2,000 price. For a web-based program, it costs $1,039 for one teacher. The program that allows students to use phones is $429 for one teacher. The data produces many different documents. The teachers can see what the students scored on a quiz or questions throughout the lesson. The teacher can see instantly how many students are getting it and how many students need more time to practice. It shows right away how well the class is doing. Teachers can see how many students answered each part of the question to find out how students are misinterpreting the question. Teachers can also then see exactly how students answer the question with a raw data spreadsheet. They can also see how many answers they got correct and the percentages that they achieved. These type of responders can help drive instruction because the teacher can watch the percentage for each question and determine if the students are ready to move on in the lesson. If they are not ready, then the teacher can reteach right away rather than moving on when they are not ready. At the end of a lesson, a teacher can then give a quick quiz or use the information to determine which students need to work in a small group to review the content even further, while the other students spend time working on individual activities. Poll Everywhere is another formative assessment that is very similar to student responders. Poll Everywhere is a web-based utility for soliciting synchronized or asynchronized audience response via texting, web, or Twitter, and allows the audience to answer the questions using mobile phones, laptops, or iPads. Poll Everywhere is free for audiences of 40 people or less. Paid plans are available for larger audiences with semester-long plans available for K-12 and higher education. Immediate responses can be provided, allowing teachers to give immediate feedback. Grade reports are also provided to incorporate the assessment and enhance the differentiated instruction. Poll Everywhere allows real-time responses, which educators have value for this information regarding the learning. Immediate feedback allows teachers to adjust instruction to quickly meet the needs of learners. If a concept has been particularly difficult for students to grasp, reteaching can take place immediately instead of having to wait. Gaps in understanding and differentiated needs can be identified during instruction in order to provide ongoing instructional improvement. Galileo is a summative type assessment. Galileo is a web-based K-12 program designed to assist teachers through implementation, planning of lessons, monitoring tools and management tools, and track students' programs. The cost of Galileo varies from $15 per month to over $150. Galileo is well organized. They have a toolbar that is easy to navigate. Galileo is data-driven, and a teacher can decide what kind of report would benefit the students the most. A teacher can structure intervention groups or standard assignments based on the type of report used. There are many different types of reports that a teacher can pull up. Here, you will find a list of those reports available to the teacher. Dropbox is a formative type of assessment. It is a web-based tool that can synchronize with a computer, phone, and the Dropbox website. Dropbox makes it easy to upload a file, document, or multimedia and share the file or folder with another person. This is a perfect example of an e-portfolio that students can email and share with a teacher. The tool is free to use, however, you can upgrade to have more space for $9.99 a month. For education, the Dropbox installation should be fine. The website doesn't produce data, however, it creates a folder to hold all the documentation and multimedia projects needed to create an e-portfolio for students to use throughout their educational career. The teacher can then access the shared folder of all the students and individually assess using a rubric. The teacher can also provide academic feedback. The data or students' academic feedback helps to drive students to become owners of their learning. It can be used to increase the feedback provided from educators to correct their previous mistakes or weaknesses. Educators can use the Dropbox as an e-portfolio to add projects and signature assignments to demonstrate mastery of the standards or objectives. An idea is this file can be shared with parents or guardians during parent-teacher conferences. SimScientist is a formative assessment type. It is a web-based tool for learning and assessment. It is a simulation-based program that allows students to explore science concepts and produce in a simulated environment. It is still in the research phase. Assessments are embedded within the program. Reports generated provide coaching and diagnostic information. Formative assessments offer guidance for offline activities. Summative and benchmark assessment reports students' achievement using state test classifications. It provides individual feedback and different levels of coaching. Scaffolding within the program supports students' growing knowledge base. Extension activities are also included to further support the students' individual needs. Students are given multi-opportunities to demonstrate understanding of scientific concepts. It has accommodations for English language learners and students with disabilities. We have looked at several formative and summative assessments that are technology-based for the classroom. We hope that you find them valuable to your classroom. Thanks for watching.